I fucking hate you.
That's an
Our
Aaron, you're welcome.
okay. Last we left off.
I want to see that.
Welcome to the next session of Action. Last we had left off, you guys spent some time in Yurtlewall just looking over some things and asking a few questions before eventually leaving out and getting yourselves a trolley out towards the capital of light. And it was a simple traversable time. Let me see. The During your travels along the trolley, you guys Ash started learning Yuan Ti from Ripley. Timberpelt continued learning his alchemy, and Lonnie decided to fully learn painting and is going to start honing her skills to pay for the bills. Um, you guys had reached the capital of light, this huge, gigantic city that is not as bright as you thought it would be. It is stony, full of nothing but cement work and craftsmanship, but without plant life, without anything beautiful within it, other than maybe perhaps the slew of people there. And two of you, Timberpelt and Bonnie, had decided to go off and discover a bookstore, which I forgot the name of, and the rest of you decided to go on a little journey to learn a little bit more about the darker depths of the capital, finding out the darkness that is within the light. And those of you that went on your adventure ended up coming across one of the tainted that you had heard so much about, a man by the name of Trident. And he essentially, for a brief moment, assaulted you before essentially stopping. And you guys had a brief moment of speaking. He explained, that after you guys had asked him for a way to get to the Blackbird's nest, he ended up being able to escort you to the he brought you to the bookstore, the same bookstore that your current friends were at, in order to let you know that there's kind of a secret entrance hidden within it, and the password was down with the light. After entering the building, finding your friends, getting some items, one of you casually stealing something, if I remember correctly, you
Yeah.
guys had ended up finding the entrance thanks to Ash disappearing their horse ass, and coming to find it was a kind of secret hidden bookcase in a way. And sorry, Cleo, get the fuck out of here. Um, you guys had decided to go into the now opened bookcase, and inside, after entering and the bookcase shutting behind you all, lights would have turned on, and in front of you would have been a man sitting at. What the fuck is that cat doing? Cleopatra, get out of the box! Cleo, stop it! Go away. You bitch. Okay. Sitting on
What
a
happened?
chair
What
in
happened
front
to
of a door is a guy. Just your average dude.
Average
Just
fella.
just your average fella. Probably some scraggly brown blonde hair, darker skin, pretty nice looking dude, but also kind of ugly. That good mix. As he's just sat in front of the doors, he looks over y'all and he's like, "Well, I guess y'all made it to the light, or I guess the darkness hidden behind it. Welcome to the Blackbird's nest."
This place doesn't look too much like a nest.
Doesn't get too homey until you go past the door there, sweetheart.
I mean, also, aren't nests usually in a secure, safe location?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the idea of a nest.
I mean, I don't know about you, but there's been plenty of times I've crawled into a tree and knocked one out, so not all the time.
Sometimes I imagine.
Yeah, but a guard
Do you have
could
like
crawl
a
in here and knock this
waiting
place
room
out.
area for?
Oh,
I
they can
think
try.
you just mean this is as safe as it's gonna get.
It's hard to get as safe as you can get when you're literally in the middle of territory that's full of enemies. So,
Mm-hmm.
you guys managed to make your way in, and I'm gonna guess that y'all aren't really on the side of Odrin, or
I
king,
mean,
should say.
what we learned. I mean, what we learned so far, and we have a friend that is currently being currently being captured by them. Yeah, I don't think. Well, to me, I don't think I'm.
Oh, I am not sure if maybe we could help you on that part. I mean, if you're coming here for aid on that, then you might wanna get some more help.
I don't think that's what Ripley's
No,
saying.
but that's not what we're here.
Oh, well, I'm
That's
sorry.
what we're
You
here for.
brought that up. That was my first initial thought. I kind of guessed.
Yeah, no, don't
For
worry.
You
multiple
guessed well,
reasons.
He's just gonna shrug.
I think you did a good job guessing.
Thank you. And he's gonna wink at you.
Oh,
Oh boy.
wink back.
Alright.
I like this kitty.
So, what can I do for you?
Alright, is there a place to drink over here?
Behind me, yeah.
Alright, I'll probably go there.
He's sitting in front of the door, I want to know.
Are we allowed to go back there?
Do you have a? Is there chairs in there? Or couches?
Oh, yeah. yeah.
No, it's standing room
Okay,
only.
I've just been standing all day.
That's fine with me.
Lucky you. You have strong legs.
They are quite excellent.
Well, actually, they're not really very strong. I mean, if you knock one out, then I'm basically dead.
I'm gonna
Oh,
gently
that's not
poke
true.
the
You're a
bending
very
point
strong
of the
boy.
back
She's
of
gonna
one
pat
of-
you on the back.
Oh yeah, we're both
I-
interacting with Ash at the same time.
I kick Lonnie.
Yay!
Jake's just sitting on top of Ash, just like, oh, please do not, I wish not to fall.
Just everyone's patting Ash.
No, it's basically just figure of speech. Basically, my legs are basically how my legs work is that they're basically evenly balanced all of my weight because I weigh a lot.
That was a lot of words I did not really understand.
It's because her legs are built much like fingers.
Yeah.
He's gonna look down at his little nubby fingers.
No.
Nubby.
True fact, by the way, look.
My
But-
legs are built proportionate to my body weight. Directly proportionate to my body weight. They can't. 3 of them cannot support this thing. It's very complicated.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go in.
Well, I can't let you in
Oh,
just yet.
What would you like us to do?
wait, also, does that mean that Jake was on top of me the entire time when I was invisible?
Yes, for a short bit. Yeah, he was just kind of floating along. No one really cared. They thought he was just like magical.
How did Jake react? Did he know?
What?
That
I
Ash from
I
invisible?
told him what was gonna
I think
happen.
he would have noticed. He would have just kind of been like, if I don't move, I won't fall.
Like a Gmod character. Just in a sitting position floating around.
Yeah. Why did you let us in?
Well, I gotta make sure. It's weird, right? I have to kind of give you a riddle.
Okay.
This funny little riddle.
I love riddles.
It's sort of like I don't know why we do the riddles. Because obviously, if you got in here, you knew what you were doing. And you got the input from whoever you got it from. But the riddles just kind of for fun at this point. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to do the riddle.
I'd be happy to hear.
So,
Okay.
I carry a greater load, dead than alive, while I lie, serving many men. If I were to stand, I would serve a few. If my entrails are torn out to lie open out of doors, I bring life to all, and I give sustenance to many. A lifeless creature with which bites nothing. When loaded down, I run on my way, yet I never show my feet.
Can you
Say
put
again?
that in the chat?
Yeah, I will.
I would like.
I mean, I figured it out, so.
Yeah, Casey says something.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, can you say it?
Well, she's gonna put it in chat.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And then I'll repeat it. Can you look away? Because I'm gonna put this down while I speak. Sorry, I have it up on my phone, and I want to put it down so I can use both my hands to type. Also, damn, give me some more if you're gonna eat all of it.
damn.
Here. 4. Dummy. Just reach over. Just imagine Sumo just with a baggie full of chili cheese fries.
No.
That's me right now. God, this stuff is good. Are any of you good at riddles?
I
I'm-
am the good at
I'm-
the riddle thingies.
Let me go look at that again. You posted it, right?
They're,
Not
they're
yet.
working on it.
We're watching him just write it down on like a piece of paper.
Yeah, hold on, let me write it for you. I gotta find the paper in my pockets. I can, like sort through yours.
Show hand and parchment. Just,
Jake, Jake, do you know what this? Do you know? Are you good at riddles?
There are many things I am good at, Ash, and I will be honest with you. Words are not one. I can speak words, and I understand them well enough. However, this is confusing, and I do not like it.
Wow.
I mean, I could get the idea, but you can't. But they don't show their feet. I could guess, but I feel like I could
Good.
just like.
crazy cat.
I feel like I could just like word it wrong.
Excuse me.
And if any of you look it up to know the answer, you are fully disqualified.
That's rough. Hopefully no one gets disqualified. We'll know. How will we figure out?
Disqualify. I move it in the poses so I can look at it because I might get it. I might get it wrong.
Disqualifying.
There it is. Alright, let me repeat it for you. Here's it written down. I'll hand back the parchment. I carry a greater load, dead than alive. While I lie, serving many men, if I were to stand, I would serve a few. If my entrails are torn out to lie open out of doors, I bring life to all, and I give sustenance to many. A lifeless creature, which bites nothing. When loaded down, I run on my way, yet never show my feet.
I was about to say maybe
never showing.
feet.
We should think of something that would have feet, or something that wouldn't have feet. Does that make sense? Riddles and poems are really fond of giving characteristics to
think-
things that don't have characteristics, right?
Yes.
I'm thinking about either a, look, we could guess, right?
Well, it's a lifeless creature, so it's probably not alive. So it's probably
either-
an object.
Yes, these objects
egg?
don't have life.
A what?
An egg?
Aren't
No.
out to lie.
No. An
Something
object that
out of
isn't alive, that doesn't show its feet. So something that's
Bring light
usually,
to all.
let's see. I carry a greater load dead than alive.
Tree. Maybe.
Oh, trees! When they're alive, something that a tree turns into. Because
Oh.
trees are alive, but when they're dead, they turn into wood. And when
So,
it's wood, you can make things like a box. Is it a box?
Is it
No.
fire?
Okay.
is it
Where does-
well, it's laying down and serves many.
Yeah,
Boats.
Fire. Fire.
Could it be a
Well,
wood, like a
fire,
canoe or
fire.
something?
Hold on, I can only listen to one of y'all at a time.
Firewood.
Firewood is wrong. What did you say, Tiny One?
Canoe? I'm
No.
going off the box, like some kind of
Okay.
boat
Wait,
thing.
I,
'Cause
I,
tree
you know
dead
what?
box wood.
You know what? It's not a box, but I will accept canoe because it's just ship.
Oh, dang. Oh, I was totally going to guess boat next.
Oh, like a corpse ship or something. Or I don't know.
Yeah, oh,
Because a ship's
Because-
a corpse of a tree.
and it never shows its feet because it's in the water. Oh,
Yay! We did it!
that was a fun one.
Actually, I should feel bad for that because I've been on a ship for a while, and I should have.
If I were to stand, I would.
If the ship was to go like this,
Yeah, but you should be
Oh,
ashamed of
If it's
yourself.
if it's
it
said,
would say.
Yeah,
I bring
It
life
gives me-
to all and give sustenance to many.
it should
Well,
give
what
me.
about that part? I give
You
life.
take you send items, you know,
Oh, okay, like trade. Okay,
trade and food. Sustenance.
you're a very smart person.
Thank you.
Thank you. He's just gonna look at Lonnie.
You didn't make the riddle.
No, but I solved the. Well, we solved the riddle. From
Indeed,
box and dead tree.
It was a good group effort. Honestly, it was that life part that really gave it away. I was really trying to figure out how to implement never show feet. You know, like
I honestly didn't notice.
we
that
got the
part.
good idea of it being an object and how the tree parts that was really good, but the feet part.
All right, enough about feet. He's gonna stand up and pull the chair aside and then sit back down in it. Well, have at thee.
All right.
The
Well,
like you.
You all did a good job.
I mean, you can have at me if you want me, but I mean
I
the
agree, it's fine.
doorway.
I'm okay.
All right, y'all have fun in the nest.
Yay! You
Don't
said the
choke on a worm.
transition word. We moved to another scene.
What now?
All right.
They're very theatrical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're dramatic. You get used to it.
I did it.
I hope I'm probably never gonna see y'all after this, so no need to get used to it.
Oh, don't say that.
I put my
No,
hands
we make rounds here. I'm not the only guard that shows up here. You know, I have a life back at home. You know, I have a kid to get back to, so I'm not gonna be the only one
Do
here.
you have a
So
wife?
this is really
Good, 'cause I was about
No.
to say that, as in we weren't
Just
coming
me.
back out of here.
Aw.
Lonnie puts her
We-
hands
we
up in
should-
front of her eyes and says, "Haha, you can't see me anymore."
Oh no! Whatever will I do?
They're a halfling, don't.
What? He's gonna put his his hand over his face, like, oh my god, the little one disappeared.
Yay!
Oh goodness gracious! You remind me just of my daughter.
Yeah.
Just that she's a girl.
She can remind me of my daughter even if she's a grown.
I'd half one of
You know that sometimes daughters become grown women.
Yeah.
Ripley's gone.
Believe it or
Yeah.
not.
Alright, well, get out of here.
Okay.
You'll have a
Wait,
great
you
day.
mean- oh, okay. Wait, isn't it nighttime?
It's whatever you want it to be, sweetheart.
I want it to be payday. I stick
Oh,
my hands out.
So do I.
I can't
Okay.
hear anybody.
He'll just hold out an empty little sack and shake it, and you're gonna hear just the bare thudded sound of a single copper piece in there.
Damn, why is my connection sucky today?
I'm gonna put a gold piece in there.
Well, shit.
Well, shit. Excuse me.
Ronnie makes dreams come true.
Now here's the
He's
thing.
gonna, like-
Now here's the thing. This is only for daughter.
Of course.
Okay.
Here. He's gonna reach behind
food.
himself and, like,
Junk
dig through
food.
something.
Cakes. Or whatever else your daughter likes. Only junk food. No healthy things.
Well, okay.
Okay.
He's gonna dig through something real fast, though, and pull it out for you. And he's gonna hold it out, and from what you can tell, it's like a little wrapped item, and he'll unwrap it and hold it out to you. And from what you can tell, it's a fairly recently bought apple that looks like of niceness. And he's like, "Well, if I have to bring her back home sweets, I guess you could have an apple."
Yay! I'm gonna bite it out of his hands
Why
instead of
is
using
it
my
squeaky?
hands to
Oh,
get
what?
it out.
He'll let it go the moment you bite it.
Yay.
Come on, Chaos Gremlin.
Y'all have a great day.
As we're leaving, she was just gonna ruffle the guy's hair, just like, thank you for being a great entertainment for us.
And kind of just like, kind of flinch to it, and look up at you, and just be like, "Are you hitting on me?
Oh no, I didn't hit you, I just rubbed your hair.
No, are you hitting on me? Like flirting?"
Oh no, I'm not flirting. I'm just trying to be kind.
Just kind of look her up and down. Sure. Adios.
What happened about the wife and kids to get back to?
I don't have a wife.
Oh, okay,
I have
cool.
a kid.
And I bet he's a good father.
Get the fuck out of my room.
We leave.
I'm a one-note character. Get out.
Hey, what's your name?
Uh-oh.
Give us a name so that way we can involve you in our story.
So you're not
I
one
drag
of
Lonnie.
those.
Bob.
Ash is dragging
Is it
Lonnie
short for
away.
anything?
Arbitrary
Bob.
shut the apple.
Bob, short for Bobbert.
Oh, I get it. Bobbing for apples.
nice.
Bobbing for...
I'm about to bob up and down after I hang myself.
That's okay. We
We
can
hope
hang
to
out
see you
later.
again, Bobbert.
Lonnie, let's go.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rope you into it.
Casey.
Guys, we gotta
What?
get in here. We gotta get in here.
Okay, let's go.
Ripley
Gathering
has
the
been the
boys
only
on.
person on the other side of the door until you'll finally follow after leaving Bobbert alone.
Bobbert for apples.
And as you guys come through to the other side, you realize like Ripley's kind of been standing there. As Ripley, you've been overlooking this the whole time, kind of starstruck as you're overlooking it. And Ash, this is a familiar sight to you actually. It a little bit reminds you of Blackstone, as you like the underground part of it, the black market. As you guys are now standing on top of this huge overhang, as there are tons of people already walking around you and speaking and talking, as you realize you are underneath the city, and there is so much shit underneath this damn city. You are immediately, your sight is immediately overtaken by this ginormous underground town that is just huge. It's incomprehensible. It's like almost more than half the size of the actual city is this place. And there are people walking around on this platform alongside you as they see you come through the door. So, and like they don't really acknowledge you. Some people maybe give you like a a little like wave, like a hello, like welcome to the Blackbird's Nest kind of shit, as you guys are welcomed into this amazingly strange sight of this underground marketplace
Hey,
filled with criminals and creeps of the like.
we should go.
Oh boy.
Well, technically, so far the Blackbird's Nest has been more welcoming than the City of Light.
Oh yes, they have. But you guys, as you step forward and you proceed to look over the balcony once more, like being able to fully see, realized as you were staring over the balcony, it drops down at least 300, maybe 200, 350 feet, about that much, until it hits the floor, and you can see just this huge overscaping just marketplace down below of vendors, of shops. You can see people have managed to work out, like getting, like, you can see like a small blacksmith shop over off somewhere from the billowing smoke that you can tell. You can see people selling various things down below of high quality, as there's bids going on, there's sales. You can even see shady deals going on in a shady place as people disappear off into corners. Like, it is ginormous, and it is overwhelming, but exciting.
Just like
Oh
Blackstone.
my.
And I do also want to note that as you're looking at the people that are there, you do realize there are a lot more people like Trident,
Oh, more tainted.
more tainted.
Mm.
Looks like the light's not so light.
Were you
after
even
all.
to Blackstone before?
I think only 2 of you have been to Blackstone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to Blackstone.
Would Ripley have been to Blackstone?
I mean, I want. Yeah, she would, since since I'm imagining her working for Jean. She would be.
Well,
basically-
yeah, but the ports only go to, it goes from,
Oh yeah, it goes from there. Yeah, never mind.
yeah, it goes
I-
to Spit, to Noth, and to, the, Nottingham one.
But she would have gone there. I guess she'd be curious about Blackstone.
So,
Yeah, she would.
it also depends if you've seen the underground market, the black market.
No, I would imagine she would have not gone to the underground.
Then it's not that familiar. The only parts that kind of are familiar to Blackstone are the overhanging, like, buildings that have, like, rooftop platforms across them, as well as streaming banners as well that overhang them. And you can see, like, people running across the platforms, and, like, even kids being down here and raised. It seems like there's, like, a small, like, section where people live down here, like their every day-to-day lives.
Oh,
So, what will you all do?
well, not sure who will be on for the idea, but I'll go to a bar, or find a bar.
Honestly, I'm up for that as well.
My, this place is full of ruffians. I'm not sure how he's gonna do the thing where he does like the pushes his two little fingers together. I'm not sure how welcome I feel in such a foreboding space.
I mean, we'll take care of one another. We'll watch for you.
I got you. She'll pick him up.
It's perfectly fine on the back of the horse, thank you.
I like him. Very-
Oh, like Drake is our baby now.
Baby boy.
Drake, a grown man, is the child.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I like how you're just saying that, like, he's a grown man. And it's just like, no, he's a baby. He is our child, and we
He's
will
our
love it.
boy. He's our boy.
Milani goes be the chaos toddler gremlin.
Yeah! Who can focus her attention to become serious if it needs to be, but
Only when she wants to suddenly read people, if she's a therapist.
well, it's more like not caring what people think and just doing whatever makes her happy.
It's more like the player coming through the character.
What do you mean? This is my characters are a part of me.
He's weird. That's all I'm saying.
That's me. What are you talking about? That is the player character, and
Damn.
the
Guess
character.
Damn, guess you're weird.
Yes.
Damn.
That's
Hey,
self-proclaimed. This is not news. It shouldn't be a revelation.
Oh no, it's not. It's just an observation.
Okay,
I've
good.
known him for years. Known him for years. I can tell you that this is definitely not news.
Good.
I do not have that.
To the bar to watch people get drunk.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to go to the bar?
Me.
What is the goat mom doing?
I'm not too sure what
Is it-
Mom's gonna do.
Is this your tale of the Undercity?
God
What?
damn it. God damn it.
What's wrong, Ripley?
Stop it right there, criminals. You violated the law.
You don't like my Undertale? Goat mom?
I think Ash hits his tail on Lonnie's face.
I'm gonna bite it.
And
I
the
think-
sessions tonight.
I'm gonna bite it. I wanna bite.
You want to bite my tail?
I'm gonna bite your tail.
Roll me to attack.
Yeah.
Well, technically,
19.
yeah.
Plus whatever, probably dexterity.
No, strength.
Okay, 18.
How, just, well, you can bite them.
18.
Okay, you get me. Probably, yeah. That definitely hits me.
Yay.
Do you
You,
do this
like-
to damage?
Yeah, I guess you literally jump up and like actually get the part of my tail that's actually connected to me.
Yeah. Nibble. 1 damage.
Ow! Lonnie!
Chaos Gremlin! And I run away. Yelling.
She bit me!
Do you want me to heal you?
I'm okay. It's more of the fact that she did it that it's more shocking than anything.
You hear as she is running away. Emotional damage!
Emotional.
People are staring at this point, by the way, just like watching this happen.
That's okay.
Like one
Don't
dude's just
play
gonna look at you,
traffic.
Ash, and be like, "You just let a 5-year-old bite you, just like that?"
She was a halfling.
My
who
back
shouldn't
was
have hurt her.
turned.
I
Because
have
I'm gonna say,
an apple!
Think she is.
Also, Ash just yells at Lottie, "Don't play in traffic, okay, sweetie?"
I have an apple!
I'm going to just roam around.
Okay.
I don't think a drink can handle. I don't think a drink is going to be able to help me with this.
Okay.
Then I suppose I am accompanying you.
If you wish.
I have no other choice. You have me, off the ground.
Oh, just gonna set him down.
Yes, the floor.
Now you have choice.
I'll still follow you. After all, a gentleman cannot leave a lady by herself.
Oh, you think I'm that young? That's a door.
Anyone could be a ladies man.
Anyone can be a ladies' man?
What?
I thought you said anyone can be a ladies' man.
I said anyone could be a lady, ma'am.
Oh,
You aren't. My title for you is based on my perception, and in my eyes, you are but a mere beautiful woman, a lady.
no.
And as a knight, I must guard thee with my life. As he'll pull out his sword and stand posed in front of you.
I suppose so. Let us roam around. I'll catch up with all of you soon. I'm
Okie
just going
dokie.
to go find clear air.
Well, Ripley, you want to go get a drink?
Yup.
Hmm. All right, you guys split up. Who wants to go first?
You.
I imagine I'm like 40 feet away. They're having a conversation. I'm guessing it's not hard. Can I do a perception check to see if I lost them?
Do you want to lose them?
Okay, I'm good. Wait, no, that's 11.
Do you want to lose them?
I don't want to
Or-
lose them, but it's an option.
Ripley and Ash, give me a perception check to not lose Lonnie.
I would like to.
Wait.
Can we give them advantage because I'm yelling about an apple?
No.
Okay.
I want to go to the Alright.
I have a
Cleo.
15.
Yay.
Alright. Wait, you said advantage?
No,
No,
just
no.
a normal perception.
I asked if I could give you advantage, but it's just straight.
Because there's people yelling on top of you, and there are people louder than
Okay,
you.
we're good.
It doesn't matter. At first, like, Ash is, like, for, like, 2 seconds lost and then sees you. But the moment you, like, kind of look around, you kind of feel the end of a snake tail kind of, like, loop around you a bit and kind of pull you over. As Ripley obviously just found you.
I dig my fingers into the apple and rip it apart like a barbarian.
Jesus Christ, Tommy.
I have an apple!
Do you want anything?
Drugs.
Books?
Drugs.
I can get you drugs.
Well,
There's there's a ratkin
I was,
over off in the corner, just kind of looking.
I was about to say we have Timberfell for that.
Mom, can we get drugs?
We have
I have
Timberfell.
plenty of drugs.
We have
Do you want
Timberfell.
No,
He can give you-
but Ash
he
is
can
just
give
like,
you-
do you want drugs?
we have Timberfell.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has plenty of drugs. Follow him and you'll find drugs.
Wait, follow who?
That's me, Skeet. Skeet have drugs, you follow?
We're not following you to a second location.
I'm getting a drink.
Skeet doesn't have drugs here. He's just finding people looking for it. I do not have them on. Skeet does not have them on him.
I'm getting a drink.
Who are you talking about?
Me, I am Skeet.
Skibbity bop
Skeet
bop.
have drug, but not here.
Is that smooth jazz? Skibbity bop pow.
Did you say Niran?
What?
The name of the person?
I said Skeet have drug, but not here.
Eat.
Who's Skeet?
I am Skeet,
Why do you have drugs on you?
not here.
Well, we can skeet daddle. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You could follow Skeet to drug.
No,
Skeet
nope.
give you drug there.
I think Ash picks up Lonnie. It's just like, no, we're not going to a second location, and like walks away.
Okay.
We're not following
But
people.
that's the only way Skeet can do. Please come back. Skeet need money for child support.
No.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna want insight if that's true.
Oh yeah, good point. Actually, no. Lonnie's just gonna throw a gold at them.
And we're
Gonna
doing-
crumple to the ground chasing after it.
Yay!
That's Skeet Fox as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go inside.
Lonnie's too focused on her barbarian apple. Sorry, Bob-barian apple.
He takes the coin and he starts like chewing on it and he's like, Skeet find you the coin. Skeet thank thee.
Bye-bye! We're
Cleopatra.
gonna go drink liquid drugs.
Wait, what? Wait,
Alcohol.
what you said there? Yeah, what you said there, Skeet?
Alcohol, whiskey.
He said no. Skeet said something.
What?
Wait,
You
what
said-
was that
oh,
last
I
line you
think
said?
I think they were talking about Cleopatra the cat. That
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm talking about my cat.
Allie.
Sorry, she was doing something. She's behind my laptop, being a gremlin, and I'm like hitting
That's
her on
right.
occasion because she's getting on my shit.
good.
That's why I say, wait, what? Say that again.
Cleopatra Skyer.
I was about to go
Sorry,
lose
she's
my
being
shit.
a little shit.
Aw, just like you.
Hold on, I have one way I can get rid of her. Babe,
Oh, okay.
I need you to grab her toy. Do we know where her toy is?
Quick, reward the behavior.
No, I throw it and she chases it.
I know. Reward the behavior. Give her something to chase.
Rio, you see this? See? You see this? Oh, go get it. God damn it. She knows it was a trick. We're not giving her food. That is not something she can eat. She will shit herself.
I know. Bean.
Have a
I
chili
have
fry.
Bean and cheese.
Bean, she wants something she can chase.
Wow, bean.
Beans.
You must think you're so comfortable, Cleo. Alright. I'm standing up.
Don't get her out of from there. You're gonna fuck up some wires.
Be fine.
She's not getting out of there.
Don't worry. Wire, so she.
It's on my wire.
Bidoo.
Sorry, my cat is being such a shit. Just kind her.
Oh!
Okay, she finally walked out. Jesus Christ. I need to find some way to block off the area behind my computer. Because otherwise, she's gonna give me a fucking hernia.
Hernia.
Yes.
Oh, you have the blade again.
Yeah, I have mine.
Shit.
Drugs.
Liquid
Liquid
drugs.
drugs.
Okay.
Ripley desires
So-
liquid drugs.
So, either all of you can give me an investigation and I'll get the medium from it, or you guys can,
I can investigate for the group.
yes, I was gonna say that. It's either all of you can do it together and I'll get the the middle of it, or one of you can do it with advantage.
What does Ripley and Ash want?
I just need some mead.
I mean, I have pretty high investigation as well, so
14!
Damn. Well, wait. She did it with an advantage, or
With advantage for the group.
Alright. There are definitely bars down here. And after walking for about like maybe 5 minutes after getting away from Skeet Skeet, you guys end up you do end up coming across, like, after looking around Lonnie, you do like kind of point ahead and be like, there it is, as you see like a small looking bar with one person in the middle is sitting outside of it, kind of sat up on a stool with a barrel just underneath her as she's just throwing it up into it.
Somebody's throwing up into a barrel?
Yeah, and you can see like people walking out drunk. You can even see like a sign overhang that's just like a beer mug.
I'm gonna gently tap the person who is vomiting with my cleansing stone. So that way any like stuff they currently have on them is gone and they smell a little bit better. Just for
Their shirt, like they have some like they have a little bit of puke kind of dribbling down their chin and down their shirt, and they're wearing like a really messy, like dirty white shirt with like very dirty brown pants and like leather boots. And as they throw up again and you clean them up, they look over at you as they're done throwing up, and that nice now clean white shirt and now clean everything else has another set of dribbling puke go down it.
It's
As
fine.
she'll look over and she's like, I do want child.
You want child? Well, I don't think I can give you a child.
I don't think any of us can really.
Yeah.
She's just gonna kind of sit there and then look back over at the barrel and then throw up into it again. Just
So they barely had held our attention? Did that joke make you want to vomit? Alright, into the bar!
Mentally, physically, yes.
There's the transition word.
So as you guys you enter the bar, as you push the door open and you make your way inside, you hear like a thud behind you as you realize the person who's been throwing up just collapses on the ground. As you guys are immediately introduced to the inside of this bar, as it's just filled to the brim with people drinking. You can see one guy in the corner, like as you enter, get punched in the face by another guy, and then everyone cheers for him, and then they go back to drinking.
Home! Alright. So what do you want, Ripley?
I'm gonna go for some mead. How about you? Is there anything you want specifically?
I think I'll have some juice.
Alright. I was about to say, are you doing well, Ash?
Oh, I'm doing okay. Why?
No, I just noticed, or that's just me being, guessing, but I just noticed that something might be troubling you, or bothering you, or I'm not too sure.
Nothing's really bothering me per se. I'm just sort of. This is the most like where I'm from for a while, so it's nice to be around.
Oh, so you're used to this.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't mind telling me, where would that be?
Oh, Blackstone.
Oh, Blackstone. Oh, damn, I went there for a while. Actually, I can see why.
Yeah, you might not have originally. You must have been like a part of the upper part of the city if you didn't initially recognize it.
I mean, I know there's a underground, but I never went there.
Hmm.
I think my dad went to the underground once. I think I remember him telling me about that. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think it was him. I think the reason why he went underground is because he went to go find he went to go find basically how would say my basically my stepbrother, the goblin, to go look for him.
Huh. Yeah, he might have found him there. Especially, how many years ago was it?
Oh, it actually was way before I was born.
Ah. Oh, so it's about over. That must have been about over like 20 to 30 years ago.
Yeah, it could probably be around that time.
Yeah, that would be that would make sense. That was about the time we still like did human trafficking, I guess.
I heard about the whole human trafficking thing. Thank God I wasn't around for that.
Yeah. Or like human creature trafficking. Wait, is that right, DM?
Yeah, it was really prevalent for a long time before the shattering of the sun. The most prevalent was yuan-ti, sales. Essentially, a yuan-ti would be sold and then slowly harvested for their parts as to what was most prevalent on the black market at the time. Like, let's say a female yuan-ti was captured, sometimes she would be harvested for her ovaries, sometimes for other things. But it was usually they tried to keep them alive for the longest time before they exhausted all of their resources with it, before killing it and then skinning it. But it was yuan-tis, usually some monster folk. They liked centaurs, you know that. Minotaurs sometimes if they could get their hands on them, very rarely, only for their horns and fur. And daiths, only because of the fact that people liked selling them for slave reasons. So most of the time, if it was a humanoid, kind of more humanoid-looking than creature, they were sold for slave reasons, while if they were monstrous-looking, they were sold for monstrous parts.
Yeah,
but you know that UNTs were of high regard.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot better than then.
Thank God for that. I'll definitely drink to that. I mean, if I remember correctly, my grandma got the worst of it.
Well, thank God we killed the asshole that was running that whole entire organization.
Oh yeah, they did. Was it the old group that my dad was with? Did the whole casting thing? If I'm correct, Allie.
Alagod was the one running it, so yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh god.
now-
Alagon is a prevalent name that you are
That-
aware of. I want
yeah,
to
that-
note, Ash.
That
Yeah.
is that is
Oh,
a,
yeah, I
that
know.
is a name. that my dad
Alagon
would not know.
Salor.
It's like his skeleton is
name.
still in the like the skeleton is still
Yes,
there, right?
his skeleton is still on display.
Yeah, we still like throw like rotten fruit and stuff and like definitely defame it all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, my dad was there when the whole the prince fucking beheaded Alagon.
That was a good time.
That was a wild time. Very wild.
That was my favorite. Just everyone just being like, yeah, we're gonna being like, yeah, I'm gonna behead this guy in front of all of my town. And then it's just beautiful. Wow.
And
Yeah,
and it,
it's like a-
and it basically like start like a whole downfall with the basically the creed that the people were going up against.
Mhm.
I hope nothing similar is like that here.
Unfortunately, it seems so. Well, not like with human trafficking exactly, but definitely with the segregation of the tainted and basically not recognition of their rights.
Yeah, that is fucking shitty.
So definitely not the same as harvesting people for their organs, but
More like
definitely really fucked up.
fucked up slavery and all it means.
I would not be surprised if slavery was still on the table.
As you guys have kind of settled your way into the bar and maybe eventually found some seats, you're gonna see a figure come over to you, and at first you're just gonna be like, oh, it's just a barmaid, as you kind of look over. And the person who approaches you is not somebody that you expect to look at. First, as you look at her face, she's got long black hair that doesn't really have like a front covering her face. She's got an extreme widow's peak, but long black hair that goes down and over her shoulders and down her back. But she has no eyes. She has a big, like, wide grinned mouth as she smiles at you with sharp teeth. And then as you continue to look at her, you realize she has eyes that are all scattered across her neck, staring down at you. And she's wearing a simple little barmaid outfit. And you can see on her arm is the same tattoo that you were told about, the Mark of the Tainted, as well as like scattered bits and parts here and there across her arms are also little eyes. And she'll give you all a smile and is like, hello, drinks, yes?
Yeah, I would like to go for some mead.
Right.
I'll just have apple juice.
I'll see if we have apple juice. We might have pomegranate, if that's alright.
That is all right.
Alright.
Lonnie.
I have apple juice on my hands.
So you do? Anything else you want?
Water.
Water.
Actually, what time is it in game right now?
I'd say at this point in time, since you guys have been around here long enough, it's about 5 p.m., 6 p.m.
Alright, I'm gonna grab something to eat. Alright, what do you have on the menu?
Well, let's see. Ah, shit. I don't think I know the menu right now. If you want, I'll get your drinks, and then I'll ask for a menu, see what they have on hand.
That'll be fine. I'll wait. Take your time.
It's just like I think she's new.
Alright.
It happens. I kind of forgot what. I remember last time I was working for Turtle Man, and I forgot what kind of tea he was selling.
Alright, so mead, I used to have juice, and water. That'll be... Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I forgot the prices for those two.
You're fine.
I'll be back, but I'll give you those drinks, and then you can pay after. And she's just gonna walk away.
I think Ash just like tests like his juice just to make sure.
Once Pippi gets her drink, she's gonna fucking gobble that thing.
Gobbledygook.
He's just gonna like try to make sure that there's no like alcohol in it.
Yeah, when she brings it back, yeah, it's just cranberry juice. It's lukewarm cranberry juice. You get lukewarm water, Lonnie, and then you're given lukewarm mead, Ripley.
She's gonna gobble it.
Give me a Constitution save real fast, since you're gonna gobble it.
Lonnie's gonna use her neat trick of shape water to get the water in her mouth instead of having to do it. She's gonna make little giraffes out of the water bubbles and a variety of other nonsensical shapes and creatures before gulping the water bubbles.
I am breaking the family curse. Fuck yeah.
By the way, it is going to be 6 silver for all of the drinks together. 1 silver for the water, copper, not silver. 1 copper for the water, 1 copper for the juice, and then 4 copper for the mead.
Alright, she just handed to go.
I hand her a silver.
I will take the silver. That's easier to break up than the gold.
Oh, okay.
I'll go break this and bring it back, and then I'll give you the menu. And
Alright.
she'll walk off. Take her about like 5 minutes before she comes back to give you your 4 silver or your 4 copper back. And then she'll be like, okay, as for the menu, and she'll pull out like a little piece of paper that she obviously just wrote it down on. We have fungus, cormorant, toasties, pain raugans, poached eggs, verdesoise, crepes, compost, pain fondue, and almond milk rice.
Why do I want to go?
I'll have the poached eggs.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll take the eggs as well.
Okay.
What about the crepes?
Yeah, we can do crepes, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so the poached egg's going to be a silver each, and the crepes is also a silver. So 3 silver.
I'll give her a silver.
I do the
That's a
same
3.
thing.
3 silver.
Total?
Yes. So she'll take the 1 silver for the poached egg. So I just need 2 more left.
I gave mine.
You gave her a silver?
Yeah.
Just
Silver.
everyone looks over at Ripley.
Ripley's gonna look at Ripley. And yours?
Greedy silver snatcher, it's
For
your
your
turn.
egg.
Yeah, she just give her this. So,
You have silver pieces?
yeah, I do got some silver pieces.
Okay, she'll take your silver. She's like, alright. We'll be out shortly with it, I hope.
Thanks,
And
that's
she'll
crepe.
walk away. It's gonna take you like 15 minutes before you guys end up like you get your 2 little poached eggs in a bowl. There's like it's got like 2 poached eggs in each bowl given to you, for Ripley and for Ash, as well as like you can see like a little sprinkle of like green onion on top of it, and a little bit of like what you're guessing to be pepper is on top of it as well. And then you're giving your crepe, Lonnie, and it's kind of sad looking.
That's
It's a little-
okay.
It's a little floppy.
Is there a knife?
And then you are given a spoon.
Okay, I'm gonna stab an eye, and then the other eye, and then a happy face. And now it's a happy looking pancake, or crepe.
Nani, are you okay? Do you want to talk about anything?
I'm doing crepe, man.
Are you doing
The
okay?
little voice in your head's like, I don't have any other jokes, and it's gonna be great. I don't know what to do. I'm running out. Fuck. Oh god.
Penis always works.
Great to meet you.
Oh god, no, it's the same joke as before. Oh,
Hey, what the crepe say to the other crepe? Crepe, yeah, crepe.
oh fuck, crepe. Oh wait, I can't curse. This is YouTube. Crepe.
I don't care. That's fine. I'm not worried about monetization.
Like you
We
get
can just do what
monetized.
I gotta
RT's
be
doing,
there
and
first.
every
Yeah.
curse is the word YouTube.
That's fine.
Wait, what now? Oh,
Oh yeah, my favorite thing as a YouTuber of mine is censoring every single curse word with the word YouTube.
nice.
See if he censors if YouTube censors him for saying YouTube instead of a curse, then he's gonna be like, why aren't you censoring yourself, YouTube? And I think it's great. And I know this is gonna come out in 2024, literally a year after all of this is currently happening. So this is really outdated. This is gonna be so outdated. YouTube might even be dead by then, for all we know. Who knows if
Maybe.
this even will go anywhere?
That's true.
Oh well.
Ripley,
Uh,
so Ripley, are you doing okay?
She's gonna look at her empty mug. I might go for another.
You blink and then it's full again.
Damn. Damn, where'd that come from? She's gonna chuck another.
When you go to chug it,
it
it's an
doesn't
illusion.
exist. Yeah, it's an illusion. I already caught on to that. Yeah, you feel it touch your lips, but it doesn't go anywhere. So you literally just an illusion splooshes onto your face and then disappears.
Ah,
And
thank
the
you.
lady comes over again with like a refill, kind of, and it's just like,
The illusion
there's
turns
nothing
into
in
a
the
whisper,
mug.
and the whisper says, "I gotcha," as it goes past your little. You don't have ears; it's just snake holes.
Is the lady attending us still here?
Yeah, she's come back with like a refill, saying that like Ripley's trying to drink out of an empty mug, and is like, I can refill that for you.
Thank you.
Also, I don't know your name. What is your name?
Oh, it's Cadenza.
Cadenza. Oh, sorry. We're a bit new here. You wouldn't happen to know Niren, would you? Or
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a history on her. There's always a chance somebody knows who he is. Not ringing too many bells. Do you know anyone he might be affiliated with?
said he was tainted. Said he was affiliated with Said he had gone out of White Gulch.
Oh. I'm not sure if I want to get involved if White Gulch is in the mat.
Well, said that he escaped it.
Oh.
We're not asking you to get involved. We're just saying if you have any information.
Honestly, your best bet if you're trying to find out information about White Gulch, you might want to look towards... Hold on, give me 1 second. She's gonna look around and then pull out like a little notebook out of her back pocket and scribble on it and hand it to you. There's someone you can look for who might have the answers you're looking for, but there are few that have gone out of White Gulch, either escaped or been let out alive. If you want answers, I suggest you be kindly. They've been through a lot.
Okay. Of course. What's the name on the thing?
The name, from what you can tell, is it's like simple. It takes a second for you to read because it's a little scratchy. Obviously, she can't write well, but after like taking a second to read it out, you're like, oh, this says Naomi.
Naomi. And I give her, I'm gonna give her a gold.
Oh, I love tips. Yes. She's gonna put it into her breast pocket and just pat on it. Just appreciate
You
it.
said you like tips?
Mm.
This is the tip of my finger.
She's
Lonnie,
gonna
you
like
haven't e-
open her mouth a little wider to bare her teeth and be like, "I'll eat it."
Lonnie, you
What?
haven't even drank anything. What happened?
I got an apple from Bob. I think it was fermented.
Well, I'll leave you to
Wait.
your
Oh,
fermentation.
wait. Oh wait,
Okay.
should we give it a?
Wait, so you've been high?
I don't know. I think this is just normal. I think I just want to be a child. It's fun. People
So
have
as
been
we
treating me like a
leave-
child, so I've been a child.
So as we leave the bar, as you guys eat there and finish up your drinking and take the time to relax, we're gonna cut over to Miss Shuma, who's currently walking around with Jake, who has settled the sword on his shoulder as he'll walk a little bit ahead of her, but still beside her. Where do you want to go?
I think she's just going to roam around until something piques her interest. Or, someone walks up to her.
Let's roll perception for you. I gotta load up your sheet. 'Cause I forgot you didn't have your laptop up.
Yep, my laptop's bad.
It is okay. Gotta wait for it to load. So, Miss Shuma,
Yes,
how are you?
fine. Nothing too interesting to say right now. I'm just enjoying myself.
How are you adjusting to the light?
It's okay. There's not much to say. It's not the most enjoyable thing in the world, but it's not bad.
Roll an 18. What's something you'd want to look out for?
Anything magical.
Okay. Alright.
Any cute boys.
Alright, let's see.
Any cute delivery boys. Wink. That's a me reference. Also, I'm a delivery boy now. I deliver pizzas. That's a little Casey fact y'all can take home.
Cool, good for you.
Alright. Thank you. It's Domino's.
Yes. I ordered Domino's pizza tonight, so
Nice. Just to let you know, we are always open an hour later and earlier than any other pizza chain.
Wait, you work dumb?
Yeah, he works for delivery for
Shove,
Domino's.
shove that in your pocket.
Right.
God
So-
damn.
As you are looking around, the first thing that really catches your eye is like there's a lot of like people walking the street, and you're taller than a lot of people walking the street, so you're able to really look overhead people. And as you do, you see a figure of what appears to be like a desaturated red tiefling talking to like what you can tell to be like maybe not talking to but looking to as his arms held up is a dark bird that's sitting on his arm as he seems to be whispering to it as he's like holding it too close to him as he's just like you can see his mouth moving slightly before he'll hold his arm up as it'll fly up and seemingly like disappear.
Ooh. Okay.
And he'll kind of like you can see him adjust his shoulders and he'll turn around and you can see it's a very grizzled tiefling man.
Okay.
And he'll fix his tie on his suit and then continue walking. Kind of sort of towards you, but off in a diagonal direction.
I think as they walk by, she's just going to look over.
He's not walking right next to you.
Oh.
He's going off sort of in your direction, like imagine you're here,
Uh-huh.
but he's going this way.
Oh, okay. I thought he was we're walking past each other.
No,
Sorry.
no.
She'll just like alert Jake and be like, that looked interesting, don't you think?
What? I can't see from down here.
Oh, here. She'll pick him up and like just swaddle him.
Uh,
There was a man who had a bird. It looked really cool.
Yes, birds are nice.
Would you like to ask what's like see it?
If that is what you wish, milady. Is that what you wish?
Be interested. Is there anything you want to do?
I am on the fence. This place, it is not normal to me.
No.
It's full of the
Certainly.
barbarous kind.
The what now?
The barbarous kind.
Oh,
Those I fight for the rightness of knighthood and knighthood.
Knighthood's not always fighting people like this.
Oh, I beg to disagree. It's
Well-
full of fighting ramskulls like them.
Barbarians.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you believe it if I said I was a barbarian?
You are not. If I'm correct, you are a magical caster.
Magical caster, but from where I come from, most people say it's barbaric.
Oh, a beautiful lady such as yourself is not. I refuse.
You'll see. You'll see. Not everything's so black and white, you know? Though sometimes it really wants you to believe that.
This little lawful good boy is sitting in your arms, just looking up at you like, I do not understand. And frankly, I wish not to understand.
I wish I didn't have to understand, too.
So are we following him?
Oh, of course. That changes topic.
And if we need to, I will fight him for you.
There's no need to fight him.
I will fight.
You just want to eat this bird, don't you?
No. Start walking.
She walks.
Do you set him down or do you just keep holding him?
Keep swallowing him. Might as well. He's already there.
Alright. You guys walk together, sort of. As you're holding him. And you follow this man. He doesn't really seem to be like looking behind him or anything, like suspicious of anyone, as you can see him confidently walking through the crowd. Like occasionally a dude will hit him. And you'll see at one point him like accidentally shoulder bump a dude. And he'll look at him like, hey, watch your back! Or like, watch where you're walking. And they'll look at each other. And you can see just this intense eye contact made where the other guy's like, okay, dude, didn't mean it. Sorry. And then walk away as the tiefling will continue walking.
Like she'll just quicken her pace and just follow.
You're probably about like 20 feet behind him as you continue to follow before he eventually ends up making his way towards more of the like occupied homes of this underground area. And as you can see, there's like it's gone from people looking at vendors to now people looking outside of their homes or children running around a small street.
I think she'll stop a moment to take in the like sight, and then like resume following.
So at this point, you're probably about 30 feet behind him after stopping for a brief moment since he's keeping up a good pace. And after a little while, he'll probably like end up stopping in front of a building. I kind of look at it for a minute, sort of like turning his head a little bit to look at it before looking over towards you.
Then we'll make eye contact and she'll just smile and start walking over.
You've been following me a while.
I have.
Why?
I'm interested.
Don't be.
Why not?
Just don't. And he's gonna walk towards the house and like he'll like twist the doorknob a little bit. And you can hear the fact that it's locked before he just twists it a little bit more is he'll break the doorknob essentially off and then push the door open and walk inside.
Well, that's nefarious.
He's a criminal.
Maybe.
Maybe just broke into a home.
You're right. I can't keep giving him benefit of the doubt.
Let me down. I must apprehend him. He's gonna you toddle his little feet. As the moment you let him down, you know, like whenever you wind up a toy,
Yeah.
he'll just be wiggling his feet until you put him down, and he's gonna just start like toddling over towards the doorway. Do you follow?
Of course I follow.
Okay.
I gotta know what happens next.
As the two of you enter inside, following after him, Jake's calling out, like, "Excuse me, sir. This seems to be a preoccupied lot. That was locked. Not your jurisdiction." As you could see, like in a room, he's sort of standing in it, looking over everything. You see his finger lightly dust over like a countertop, and he'll hold it up, and you can see like the fingers covered in dust, as it seems to be a very unoccupied lot. Before he'll just ignore you, both of you, walk past you to another room, where he'll check on like the structure of the wall. You can hear him tapping on it as he's like kind of looking over everything and like humming slightly and rubbing his chin.
What are you doing?
He's gonna just look at you. Why are you following me
I'm
again?
still interested.
He's gonna look away from you and then look back at you, and then be like, "I feel like I've seen you somewhere.
I'm very recognizable sometimes.
Are you one of the people working with,
Working with who?
Yanetta?"
Yuneta. Do I recognize that name?
Yeah, she's
Yeah, that's
the
all I know.
lady that hired you.
Yeah.
That's the person that hired us.
I'm going to think for a moment. Just, I can't lie to you. Yes, I am.
That's
But you
what
know,
I've
how do you work?
We are business partners.
It's nice to meet you.
I would say the same, but it seems that she's hired a very aloof amount of people.
She did hire a large sum.
Not her brightest effort. Wouldn't you be in the Ulsterstrom Desert by now? Why are you on the opposite side of the continent?
The people that she hired happened to make a group decision that I could not say no to because they're the only way I know how to get around. That, and I have a strange obligation to watch over them, make sure they're not harming themselves too badly. They decided to pursue a different quest.
Well, that's gonna slow us down immensely.
One that would gain them, the one that would both serve Yuneta and a different cause.
He's gonna make a noise at that, and then lift up his briefcase and drop it onto the counter. And it makes like a satisfying just boom as it'll land on it before he just pops it open and opens it up, sorting through some paperwork, before pulling out like this small little parchment and writing on it for a brief moment before setting it back inside. And then pulling out another piece of paper. As you're gonna see it, from what you can tell, it's like a scroll. As he'll open it, and he'll kind of look around the place.
Are you trying to find a new place to put shop up?
Yes.
What makes you think this is a good spot?
I asked around. It's been abandoned for about 10 years. The wood's still intact, no mold. It's mostly made of stone anyway, so it's a benefit.
It's a nice building.
It's underneath a very essential spot.
Lacks a bed though.
Oh no. No one will be living in it.
Not even resting.
No.
You look like you need it.
He's just gonna like pause at that and like look up at you from the scroll and shut it and just be like, "I'm sorry. I never got to."
You may call me Shuma.
My name is Wolf.
Varkan is the name of them?
I believe Yanetta once said that she was working with a man named Wolf. And I think Ash also repeated the same.
Yeah, I think Ash even met it.
Yeah, Ash got to meet him, but no one else did.
I
Yeah.
think one of our members mentioned you, but not exactly much about you. I apologize.
I only remember meeting the centaur.
Yes, that's the one. I do believe. My main memory sometimes fades. I've had a lot.
I suggest you go back to your group.
They're just drinking for now. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Me and my friend Jake here. He's also working.
Jake's like fuming. He's like, we are invading someone else's
Don't-
private area.
Don't worry, this is read in the book real estate, and she's gonna pick him up. He's just trying to buy the place, and of course he has to look through the place to make sure it's worth buying.
Wolf's just gonna raise an eyebrow at you.
Besides, we don't need anyone running off and telling the guard or bringing the guard here. Isn't that right, Jake?
This doesn't settle right with me, but if you believe it is just,
Trust me, Jake. This is a good looking. He would not do crime. Or at least not crime that would harm others. Do I make sense or am I confusing? Apologize if I am.
no, I suppose not. Should we leave him be?
I suppose. Here, how about you run along and go find the others? That way I
I'd
don't.
leave you alone with.
He's a co-worker of our employer. He'll be fine. Don't you worry.
I'll just kind of like look back and forth to the two of you, and just be like, and Wolf will just kind of put his stuff back into his briefcase and just be like, no, actually, if you wouldn't mind, may I follow you back to your group?
Oh boy.
I get to speak with them, and if they are under Inetta's guidance, my words are going to be needed to be heard by them as well, because she's obviously not listening.
Oh boy.
Oh no, we're in trouble. Yunetta's in trouble.
Of course.
Speaking of which, where is Yanetta? Is she also with your group?
Shit, where did we put Janetta? Oh no.
We,
I can't recall that.
Yanetta just went to get her own place, like just a hotel or like an inn somewhere in the capital, and was like, "You'll have fun. I'm gonna get an inn and take the time to just do some scrounging."
I'll just tell him that. Just like, she's off doing business. Finding herself a hotel and.
Good. I don't have to worry about her standing up for you imbeciles.
Oh boy.
I need the free moment to speak to you all face to face.
No, there's no need to be rude.
I'm just curious, where's her bed?
What?
Where's her bed?
Oh, I moved it. Real quick. I did move it real quick. I thought I was putting the food there. Sorry.
Trying to lay down.
I'm sorry.
Get her bed
I
back.
will.
Poor cat.
Came with the bed.
Poor baby.
Just take me to them.
Of course. I'm going to lead him back. But obviously the wrong way. I'm going to take as long as possible to get to the tavern that I last saw him go to. Or like at least, you know. I'm really just going to just waste as much time as possible.
I think Ash also just asked where Naomi is.
Ask around. You'll hear about her eventually.
Okay. Also, I'm probably gonna get a second helping of these eggs as well.
Alright, that'll be a silver.
Okay. Another silver. I get for another silver.
Alright, she'll take it. And go
Yep.
get you another round.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get one. Just you know, I from what I'm guessing, like realizing you guys are probably leaving, to bring it to you in like this weird kind of weirdly shaped bowl, like it's like a wooden one-ish, and she's like, it's one of the sort of it's one of the bowls we don't like, so if you want to take it, just run with it, have fun.
I actually give her like 2 silvers for 2 more plates because I figure,
Oh,
yeah, he has a huge stomach, so
I see. Okay, yes, I will. She'll take the bowl back and just go to fill it up with 2 more helpings. Just, okay, sorry.
I'm a he's a centaur. He eats a lot.
Yeah, you'll get 2 more helpings of it, so you have like 6 eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. So we're leaving the tap. So we're leaving the bar.
Being great.
Oh, by the way, for that second, how many mugs of mead did you have?
I will say I will just finish my second one.
Give me another concept.
Oh boy. The curse may strike again. 13.
You're not drunk. You're just the slightest bit buzzed, but you are still cognitive.
Alright. That was
Hey, how do
good.
old people look?
I
Excuse me?
I
I forgot
appreciate
how to
it.
draw old. I don't know how to draw old people. I'm trying.
Let's leave that for a note.
Give them winkles. But no, she's just going to basically say thank you to the tavern lady. Well, bar lady.
Give her tea.
Oh, it's my pleasure, really.
I may come back here again if I ever had time.
Definitely. And make sure to tip your waitress as well.
Oh yeah, let me go do this.
After tipping her many times.
Let me go.
Continuously tip your waitresses. Just give her to me. I'm warm. But
Yeah, just gonna give her a tip. Give her a tip of gold.
you know,
You'll get better. First few days are always the hardest.
yeah. Have a great night.
All right, so Ash, we're starting to look for a guy, right?
We just said we just need to ask around.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask around a bit.
All right. So, how do you guys ask around? Like, how would you say, like, what kind of role that would be?
Investigation, probably.
Okay.
But I need to get
Investigation or
D&D Beyond
either-
working because it's not for me.
Investigation or other persuasion, since I imagine that many people will be cooperative in this in this area.
What I'll say is, you guys can either roll an investigation or a charisma.
My D&D Beyond character creations are not working right now. Or character
Okay.
sheets.
Great.
Well, shit. Now I had to. All right. You want me to roll that advantage, Sally? Investigation?
Yeah, sure.
So,
Oh, if you wanted to do investigate, yeah, okay, that works. That's fine.
Okay, 16, that works.
I got a 16. What do I see? Or what do we find?
So after asking around for a little while, and like, you notice after a few times that you ask about a Naomi, and like a specific thing where it's like, I'm looking for someone named Naomi. Some people will be like, I don't know a Naomi, or will be like kind of confused. But you notice some people also just being like, just looking at you and being like, I don't want to be affiliated with that, and then just like walking away. Until like after a little bit, somebody will, you'll approach like one person from from what you can tell, just like your basic like half elfin man. And as you bring up Naomi, he's just like, "What do you want with her?"
Just some information.
What's in it for her?
What's in it for everybody? Money.
Oh boy.
Cookie.
We just need information.
I mean, sure. He says no to you, then it's not my problem. Yeah, I know a Naomi. Shit. I guess just follow me.
Follow.
Yeah, she's not around here that often. So you guys are going to come with me.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna guess
it's
y'all
okay.
are from around here, as you guys follow him.
You can say that.
We're from a very far away.
Good thing to know while you're here in the nest. Bars sometimes overprice you, but some of them are really nice with good prices. Don't trust any vendor. They're most likely just trying to get some money out of you. Anything that says it's one meat is probably a different kind of meat. And never trust Skeeter.
We met Skeeter.
Yeah, don't trust him.
Yeah, we
I
figured.
gave them money.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
we
gonna
yeah.
keep asking you for money.
He tried to sell us drugs and then tried to take her to a second location. It was very sketchy.
Yeah, he always does that. Usually, he will sell you drugs if you go to another location. They're just not good drugs.
That's okay. I was gonna use them on my enemies.
Well, that's
Hey.
good to know.
These edibles ain't shit.
Well,
No,
it's
but
good
if
to
you
know.
chew them and poop them out, then they would be.
Well, it's good to know that he was just planning on selling us bad drugs.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they're good.
It's all just like loot boxes.
He's like
Does he really
chewing
have
on
a
drugs.
child?
What?
He says something about having a child when he we were walking away.
No, that man's celibate till the day he dies.
Oh, well,
Enough about him. If you say his name too many times, he'll just show up.
Skeeter, Skeeter,
Like the-
Skeeter.
Somebody say Skeet.
Say his name
Just-
3 times and he'll
Just off in a corner.
Say the name 3 times and it'll appear.
Do you have any like insects?
Insect drugs, yeah.
Do you have any like little shell-backed
They're not-
insects?
They're not Borg.
Because I would love to get some Beetlejuice.
They're not Borg.
Skeet have no juice. Skeet have drug.
Skeet have no Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice?
No.
Oh, okay. Shame.
Skeet do have drug. Follow Skeet.
Follow Skip.
Shame.
Who's Skip?
Skeet.
Scoop?
Follow Skeet. Skeet show drug.
No.
Who's Scoop?
You'll be happy. You give Skeet money.
Lonnie, no.
Please, Skeet have daughter. Skeet pay child support.
Good.
Wait,
Good on you for
wait,
paying
this-
your child
wait.
support.
Wait, this child support in D&D?
There's child support here.
I want to imagine a half elf just watching y'all talk to him, like, just walk away.
I
Just
start
ignore it.
dragging Lonnie by the arm.
I'm a Skeeter.
Wait, no, Skeet have drug. As you guys walk away. Yeah, honestly, best way to deal with them, just walk the fuck away. Like that's all you have to do, and then he's just gone. Then you don't have to worry about him. I think you're talking about him too much. He's like a bad taste in your mouth that whenever you think about it too much and about how awful the taste was, it creeps back.
It's like the devil.
Yeah. He's cursed on it.
Cursed?
Probably. Alright. He's gonna, like, after, like, walking for a little while, past, like, a few, a few buildings and minute things here and there, you end up coming across, like, maybe a 2-story building that's on, like, the far side of this underground area. As he'll walk over to the door, and he'll tap on it in, like, a pattern before saying the word Noxhaven. And then the door for a moment will have like a set of knocks appear after. And then he'll respond with another set of knocks before the door opens. Y'all ready to go in?
Yep.
Alright.
I'll push it open.
You go inside, and you're met with the sight of what appears to be a large dragonborn man, just kind of standing near the doorway, just looking at y'all. Just business.
Business.
What kind of business you looking for?
The kind that's involved in White Gulch.
Alright. I'll allow you inside, and you'll enter, and it's a simple little building. On the outside, it seems to be made of a mix of stone and wood, and covered in moss and vines. And as you enter inside, you can tell that there seems to be like a magical presence here. Since all of you have a magical part of you, you can sense the magic to it. As you can see, like this magical outstretch of like living plant growing inside of this place. As you can see, tables that are covered in it that have sprouting flowers on the top, like in a vase, but without the vase, and it's just growing naturally. You can see there's like different sprawlings of like hanging vines coming from like the ceiling, as well as trailing along the stairs that go up, and sitting sort of on like what appears to be a mushroom. Just like a large-sized mushroom, just sitting on it, is a what looks like a young woman, about like, from what you're guessing to be fairly young, but as you notice the pointed ears and just the youthful appearance, you're guessing her to be of elf. As you can see, she has like very long platinum blonde hair that seems to reach the floor and like curl around her as she'll look over to you all, and you can see she has this very tired look in her eye, and very apparent to you as she looks at you is scarred across her face is the symbol of the tainted. Oh, new people.
Good evening.
She'll kind of like stumble to her feet as she'll look at you all. Just, I heard a white gulch come from your mouth. What do you here for?
Sorry, I'm just gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
Oh, play the player. What was the guy we were looking for? Oh, we're just actually looking for Naomi for information.
Niran.
Niran. Oh, we are currently looking for someone named Niran that can basically the one who escaped White Gulch, and we need someone with their experience to help us. Well, to help us navigate around. Well, get in White Gulch to get somebody out.
Okay. That wouldn't be too hard. You're in the right area.
Well, I could get him. It's just, uh, who are you?
Well, let's just say that we are not from here.
We are Jake Nightstar and Co.
No, we are from another region.
Are you Jake?
No.
Oh,
My
where
name
is
my name is
Jake?
Ripley. Jake is Jake is with a party member, basically Sisal.
Oh. Well, when I meet your leader, I guess I could speak to him about it.
He's not a leader. God damn it, Lonnie. He,
What?
he's not a leader.
I'm the leader.
You are Jake Nightstar?
I am Lonnie,
Lonnie.
but some people call me Jake Nightstar.
Oh,
Primarily me
okay.
when I'm making fun of Jake Nightstar.
She's wearing a very long, green dress that barely touches the bottom of her feet. And she'll come over to you, Lonnie, and crouch down in front of you. And just
Hello.
kind of put her arms, like she's a very skinny woman. She'll put her arms on top of her knees and just rest her chin on top of her arms and look at you. Just,
So, what do you want? I know
Ripley,
you want
what did we want?
Mirren, but
God damn it. We're looking for Niren.
okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, out of character. I forgot what we were trying to do, so it just worked out in
Like-
character.
We're
Well,
looking for Mirren, and we're looking for any information you have on White Gulch.
it's a dark place.
well, that's what we heard. It's just that we want to get
Yeah.
somebody out of that dark place.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. It's just, well,
she's gonna stand up and just kind of like pat down her little dress.
I'm Naomi. I was in White Gulch for a while until they let me go. You guys are not from around here. If you
No,
think
we-
White Gulch is simple as this, right?
No, we know it's gonna be a pain to get into and out of.
Yeah,
More so
we know it's
out
gonna
of.
be a pain.
I
we
feel
just
like
don't-
if
we
we
just
just
don't-
walk to the front gate, we could probably get inside.
No.
We just want to get somebody out of there.
No, I mean if we walk to the front, we'd probably be accepted, but as prisoners.
Yeah.
So what we need to know is how to get out.
Well, I never. Yeah, that would probably be Niren. You see, I can get a hold of him, but I can't guarantee it'll be fast.
It's
You
fine.
see, we are a part of a group called Knox Haven. Knox Haven is a very small group of 5. We're the only people non-tainted that have made it into White Gulch and made it out alive. But Niren's the only one besides another that escaped, wasn't just let go.
Wait, so the people who are put into White Gulch are given those marks?
Yes. It's to be reminded that, well, we're not entirely free of it. We are to be marked so that if even the slightest thing has been done wrong, we are to be sent back and killed.
Fucking hell.
I
See,
was reminded of that a lot there.
they treat criminals here worse here than they did back in back in Ashen.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, this is only if you've been involved with the tainted.
If you've been-
My best friend was a tainted, and they tried to arrest her, and I stood up for her, and they arrested me too. told me I was tainted, killed her, and then just tortured me.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Fuck the king in general. Holy shit.
Hey, watch your mouth. I'm a child.
You are
Uh.
63.
She's gonna like reach over at a table and pull out a flower, and you're gonna watch it grow back. And then she'll crouch down to you, Lonnie, and put the flower in your hair like,
You are a child. That's why you shouldn't go to White Gulch. I know you said you have a friend in there, but to be honest, it's like not really gonna be possible.
Well, at least. Gee, I just don't want to leave them there.
Who are they?
They go by the name Cleopatra. Dire.
Oh,
They're the ones that brought us here.
Their personality is like a cat
shipgoers.
that likes to hide behind things and chew on wires.
The shipgoers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, their name's already well known.
What do you mean?
Well, here at least, we've had a lot of people show up that were from there. A good amount of them were apprehended, but I've only heard that a few of them were sent to White Gulch. At least for interrogation purposes.
What?
And one of them was... That's, I know they said that she yelled a lot.
Leo?
That's Cleo. That's her. Alright.
Probably.
I just don't. Do you have any information of anyone with like just in a suit of armor? Because they cannot because they cannot just leave Cleo.
She's gonna look at the Dragonborn just like,
I don't really know the answer to this one.
and he's like, I don't really know it either. Suit of armor?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I haven't heard of anything.
I'm actually curious what happened to them. But besides, I know we might be sending our death wish. I mean, I have to probably look at the party, but I can't. Me personally, I can't leave her. I can't leave Cleo.
Then she's our only ticket back to like our own country, and possibly like given the people that were arrested with her are also probably the engineers that know how to fly the ship.
You kill the king. You are either to live in this light or die in it.
Like hell, I'm not dying in this place.
You probably won't be able to leave then.
To be honest, I am stubborn, and I'll do whatever it takes. My dad was stubborn. He got into a fucking how I say it's like paranoid with a shadow organization. And what the hell? I'll probably do the same thing with the fucking king.
Yeah, I
What is
wouldn't
that?
treason so much.
If killing the king is the only way for me to get back home, then fuck it, I'll do it.
I know, just don't be saying it out loud in front of strangers.
I mean, more
Killing
than
the
that.
king would be amazing.
Exactly. Because
He kind of deserves it.
This is.
because
I love how this is all happening.
there's no way I'm
just
there's no way I'm staying. There's no way I'm dying here.
I mean, you either kill or get killed. That's
That's the way of the
kind
world.
of the way it works, yeah.
Oh, that's the way I'm
In
gambling.
this light, you either die in it or you snuff it out.
I'm gonna spit it the fuck out.
Oh. Just remember that when you stomp out a fire, you burn yourself in the process.
At least I will have a cool scar. Or a cool burn mark.
Oh, you think this is cool?
She's gonna like stumble towards you a little bit and just like stare at you in the face. As you can see, like her skin has been burnt on her face, and you can see like where like the skin's been pulled away and the scarring has been left behind for the tattoo, this like awful looking tattoo that's just been pushed into her face. Like, you think it's cool?
Nah. I make it cool my own way.
Honestly, I kind of do, but primarily because you were able to make it out alive. That's something that a lot of others wouldn't be able to say. And that's why I
Barely.
believe it is.
Barely
I'll put
still-
out word. I'll put out word to him. So that way you guys can talk to him. And I'll even get the other one too, since you're gonna want to talk to the same two people that managed to escape. But as for me and the others, the only thing we did was get lucky enough to be let out alive. Only because, well, there wasn't room.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, have at it. Where are you staying? We'll find you.
Do you recommend us to be around in the nest or also flying if we are above? If not, we'll be at the. Wait, does the tavern we went to have a name, Mally?
No, it's just a mug. It's just a beer mug.
Well, if
The tavern doesn't really have an inn, so.
Well, we're gonna be at the bar that. Well, we might be in the bar with the beer mug in it. Well, with the bar. So.
I don't go out that often, so I'll relay the information.
We'll be there and wait.
Go.
Also,
Don't die.
I'm just gonna. I'm just. DM? Do we know where Yanetta went?
Yeah, she's just she's just got her own like room in an inn up on
Yeah.
like the surface.
Yeah, but I know like which. Do we know which inn?
I didn't come up with a name for it, but we'll call it the Stonecutter Inn.
If nothing else, send somebody up. Possibly send up somebody to Stonecutter Inn then.
Fancy. Well, goodbye.
Bye.
Alright. Jesus Christ, what? I might need another drink.
To just
You do that.
like you guys will be let out, and as you look back towards the door, and Naomi's still just standing there. She'll kind of like bounce a little bit on her feet, look at you, and just be like, "I hope you don't die," and then shuts the door.
Thank you. Alright, let's go back to the end.
What I got ourselves into?
Into White Gulch, right? That's what you've gotten us
No.
into.
I got you onto this mess, into this fucking hellhole.
Well, to be fair, we're the ones who I'm technically the one who kind of got us into this mess by bribing you for the tickets.
Still, fuck.
For making the deal as well, so I'm just equally responsible.
I need to think everything right now, because I
Always the snake
feel
that gets us in the adventure.
I feel heavy.
Ripley, if you think about it, if we didn't take those tickets to go on this trip, Cleo would have probably been arrested anyways, and we would have been on another continent, and we wouldn't have been able to rescue her.
That's true. That's a great point.
If we rescue her, because all we're getting is just.
But at least we have the
warnings and-
opportunity now instead of not knowing at all and not having any clue.
Yeah.
That's true. It's just we might get ourselves into a huge.
Not
big,
might. We will.
Oh yeah,
we will get ourselves into a big fucking mess. It's just
This is gonna be a big fucking mess.
it's just whenever we live or die, and I don't want to die in this place. I'm sorry. I need a drink.
I don't want to die here either, but
Alright. So y'all head back to the bar?
Alright,
Yep.
so
Yeah.
we do.
Okay.
to bribe Ripley to enable the Ripley becoming an alcoholic.
Yay.
Oh, she's already become one. Alright. As you guys reach the bar after walking for some time to get back, as you approach the doorway, Shuma,
Yeah.
you
Wolf is
finally,
here.
after leading him around wherever else, he's not said a word to you, I want to know. He's not complaining. He's just letting you lead him.
I feel like she's trying to make conversation with him though, like just like, so where are you from?
He's not going to answer.
I'm from Blackstone, or at least outside of Blackstone. Do you have any relatives? How is your home life? This would go way faster if we talked.
I feel like I don't want to talk to you.
Why's that?
It's just how I feel.
Trust me, I'm the most. Out of all of them, I think you would want to talk to me the most.
I don't want to talk to any of you. But I need to. Just in this one moment. Then you shouldn't see anything involving me.
We'll never see you again.
That is my hope.
Well, I hope against that. I feel like we should see each other much more often. You seem fun.
I'll say nothing. As will just briefly just take the moment to fix his tie again. As you guys continue walking, and as you finally lead him towards the bar.
How does this tie look right now?
It's a nice looking tie.
Like, how is he?
It's fully. It's not like choking him, but it's up against his neck. Like occasionally, you notice when he's walking, because of how like stiffly he walks, it does loosen a bit. So he has to like adjust it every now and again.
I have a trick for that if you want me to help you with that.
Don't touch me.
I never wanted to touch you. I'm just saying if you grab it, tie it off before making the full loop, it makes it snugger. It doesn't make it too tight, but it keeps it from falling out of place.
He's just gonna ignore you. And just continue following until eventually do you lead him to the bar?
Yeah, eventually.
After leading him around in circles, you finally lead him to the bar. And as you approach it, your group, you can see them approaching the bar as you're approaching it. As Jake's kind of like awkwardly following behind the two of you, just like, this is weird. I don't like this. This is very weird. And Jake, noticing the group, is like, oh, yes, little one! As he's kind of trotting towards you, Lonnie. Just, hello!
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
That's Jake.
Shuma, it's them! We found them! It's the good people! Yes, the good ones!
I'm gonna gesture towards them like,
Is that the right
this is the
term?
group.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You are better than whatever he is. And he's just gonna like step next to you, Lonnie, and just like keep near you, just like as
D&D
As-
Bond working again.
Oh, okay, cool.
well, it was.
Oh, it is?
Okay, not exactly yet, but
I mean, at least the character part is opening. Yeah, the character sheets aren't opening, but now we can look at all our character options.
Alright.
yeah.
Is you-
Slowly but surely.
It's okay. Season's gonna end shortly, anyways. But as you guys kind of look over towards where Shuma's walking towards you all, Ash, you are the first to recognize that next to her is Wolf of Tegra, the man that's also currently working with Yanetta. As
Hello,
he'll kind of
Mr.
approach
Wolf.
with.
Oh shit.
Mr. Wolf, I bow to him.
Shinba.
It's this guy.
Hi.
We're on the other headache right now.
Is there a reason?
We've been looking for you all day.
I have been led in circles for some reason, but I merely wanted to speak to you all. I was under a presumption you were to be sent to Ulsterstrom Desert in order to work on a specific finding of an artifact. Am I wrong?
No, but
That's not the
but
deal
things
we
have been
And the
called.
decision was made to come to the capital, which is on the very opposite side of the of this entire nation, this entire country, despite the direction I gave you.
It was
Am I correct?
suggestion.
No, hold on. Answer my question.
Oh, okay. Well, then the answer would be no.
The choice was made to come to the other side of the country.
That is the choice
Yes.
that was made, correct?
Because Yanetta, because we had, didn't we not have multiple locations that were said that where we could find things, right?
You were given one location,
Okay.
the Ulsterstrom Desert.
Yes.
That was what I had given you all to work on.
Yes, but we also were given the information of that there was also deals to be made with somebody that which we did make the deal with Foamy.
The deal with a separate buyer or seller is not your prerogative. Your term in connections with us is that you are to receive items that we ask of you to get, and you are to do it without question.
Okay.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Where was that in writing? Can I see the paperwork that you had us sign?
I do not currently have that on me.
Okay.
That was something that was assigned with you through Yanetta.
Because
Also-
you didn't provide
Should
that.
go to Yanetta.
Honestly,
Yeah, Yanetta.
Wolf, you're doing a pretty bad job at supervising and trying to be the instructor here. This is
Also,
honestly really
Wolf-
shoddy work from you.
and also, Wolf, we also have very pressing information that you might want to know about. You know how your plan was basically to sell it to the other continent, right?
What?
Wasn't it to sell the art to other buyers in Ashen?
No.
Oh,
It was merely to begin business here, to sell here.
to sell here? Because they don't seem to value art or anything, given how these things have been abandoned.
At the
This
moment,
is-
we have more pressing matters to deal with right now.
Okay.
If you believe your pressing matters are more important than the work and business you were assigned to, then I suggest maybe splitting off.
The fact is that Cleopatra Skyer and every single person, and most people who have been on the ship are have been arrested and put into White Gulch, where they are tortured.
And that's my problem.
Yeah,
Well,
As
yeah,
if we bring you to their attention.
You were on the ship as well. So yes, it's possible that you will be brought in for interrogation
And
as
also-
well.
As weird.
Yeah,
We
and
will
we,
rescue
if you
you.
would like for us all to go in there, we will go in there. Don't
And,
try to be intimidating and say that we had an assignment. You need
And-
We
to
also
check
were
your
given the
attitude.
fact that yeah, we were also given the fact that we had we did not we had a specific deadline for the assignment, correct?
We did not.
We
We
like we had like
intentionally knew that there was no deadline.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. We were told that there was no deadline. Most of us are interested, even if you do. Well, since there are artifacts from here in this thing, a continent that no one in Ashen knows about, you have to understand the fact that if you were going to sell art, they would pay much, much more for it. Given
I
the fact
understand the legality of these things and how business works.
yes, but you didn't give us a
Listen,
deadline.
I gave
Yeah,
her a
no deadline.
deadline. Perhaps she did not pass it on to you.
Yeah, then that's really Yanetta's fault, but this is a
However, I do not
miscommunication.
have the Aneta right now. So, I'm just going straight to you all. I'm not trying to come at you like an aggressor or trying to put my dick where it should be.
Oh, yes, and also we did get more information from a Foamy, the other lady, the person that we made an artifact deal with, to deal with artifacts as well and sell them to. She also knows the information about where possible more artifacts are. So that's
they're more like artifact.
The part that is confusing and slightly angering me is that I expected Yanetta to have you guys go to the desert and for her to take care of this.
Then perhaps
If she didn't
try
believe
being a
she
group
could take
member.
care of this herself, she could have just asked me.
Do
I
you
presumed
understand that this
she
is
was
your
of right.
responsibility to communicate your intentions and goals to the employees
I
effectively?
communicated to her correctly. I told her what we were to do. She did not give me anything else.
Barkeep,
beyond the fact that it
I
was
need another
okay.
swig.
You are not inside the bar, I want to know.
Oh,
You were
mean,
outside.
I'm
Sure.
going inside. I got no time for this.
Listen, there are, in my personal opinions, more pressing matters than a woman stuck in a prison and anything else you believe is going on. I have my own business to attend to.
Oh, really now?
I would like to
More
take
than
out
life?
the stone that I had from a long time ago and carve Wolf's image into it, and then stick it back in my pocket with mold earth cantrip.
Wait, your business is more important than those that are innocent and that are being tortured for no reason. Am I hearing that right?
It does not affect me,
It does
so why
now.
should I be bothered?
You were from that ship. It does affect you as well.
How does it affect me?
Because I have your portrait, and I'm very willing to alert the people when we go in that you were on there as well and are attempting to hide from them.
Every single person who left that ship was seen by people, and the only people that seemed to be taken were those of a high status. We were merely people that were brought in on this ship. We were allowed to walk these lands, given a map, a place to stay for free. What makes you think they'd want us? Maybe they'd want you, but not me.
Should we test it?
There's a lot of theories you could test right now. The only thing you seem to be testing is my patience.
That's okay, that one's not a hard test to pass. You seem to lose it quite easily.
We're also
I'll keep you
technically
guys
hired as
safely.
Yanetta's bodyguards as well, so there's a lot of technicalities in this contract.
A contract that I didn't sign.
Yeah. as well.
You don't
That
have
is
paperwork
we
for.
should meet our middleman, which is Yanetta.
yeah.
She is our employer, therefore we should meet with
And
her.
that's true, because we don't work for you, we work for her. Even though she works for you,
Actually-
maybe with you.
But yes. This
Let
is
us just leave this place, Ban Yanetta.
Ripley.
Yep.
And Ripley, you're not gonna have a drink because you're not gonna become we're not gonna let you become an alcoholic.
Who said I wasn't?
I'm gonna hand Ripley like one of my things of wine. Just here, darling. You need it more than I do. It's not poison, by the way.
All alcohol is poison.
I usually prefer mead, but I could take that.
If you cast remove poison, it removes the alcoholic contents from your body. It's a poison.
Come on.
What?
Alright, let's go deal with Yanetta and deal with this bullshit before Wolf pops the vein.
I will deal with you none of myself. You continue
no.
whatever party trick you do.
No, because you're just gonna yell at her. No, we're gonna go with her.
Yeah. We're not gonna let you just yell at Yanetta.
Emotional and verbal abuse is not acceptable, so we'll go with you.
Yeah.
I kind of raise an eyebrow to that. It's what makes you think I'm going to yell at her.
Because you will. Because
You
you don't
just
handle
like-
conflict well. You just raised your tone at us. You didn't yell, but you definitely raised your tone at us because you were irritated. And you are already going to be irritated with her, and there is going to be conflict.
Yeah, and Yanetta just seems very intimidated by you in general as well.
I'm confused. What the fuck are you asking me?
Sorry, I'm trying to ask you something quietly.
I don't understand what you're asking me.
I guess I'm gonna ask, do I know where Yanetta is? Like,
Oh, I think we do. I know where the address is.
no.
Yeah.
That's what I was hearing.
Sorry,
So I was confused. I was like, what?
Yes, we
I
put
was
her
trying
in,
to take her up. Sorry, I
apparently.
was trying to be quiet. Obviously, this is chaotic. Not the best first impression to our boss's employer.
you found it, didn't you?
And it's best not done outside of a tavern in the middle of a muddy street.
I mean, to be honest. Jonathan, I'm not gonna say why he's around. Because I was tempted to do
Oh
something.
no. Speak your word. I don't care.
Nah, I think it's better if I don't.
I
Best.
think you're undermining me.
Oh yeah, if that
He's
wasn't
not
clear, then
prepared.
yes, I am.
And the thing is, it's not a word. It's not a word. It's not a word, to be honest.
Hmm.
Nah. It's better if we don't continue on it. If we
Oh
do,
no, please. I'm curious.
Really now? Do you really want to
I've
go?
had a long day.
Okay,
Do you really want to go this?
alright, like Ash starts leading them
Can I-
back to the end.
Can I get a
Which
can
one?
I get another
the one
yes
where
from you?
Yanetta is, or
Yeah, the one where Yanetta is.
Can I get a yes from you? Just to confirm. Just to give me a green light.
Ripley, please. Let's not do this here.
We're in an underground place. You think people will give a shit?
Underground place, and yet, but still.
No, goat's right. Not here. When I find the right place, I'll say yes.
And where that right place would be then?
We'll find that out, won't we?
If it was up,
we should try White Gulch. I think that'd be fun. Let's have our conversation there.
We moved the
It won't be a conversation between.
But
us.
as But as to this, but I should say, we do currently plan on getting your.
Oh yeah, we need more information first.
Yeah, we're definitely planning on getting your artifact first, I believe, right?
Whose?
We're getting somebody. We were gonna get somebody's artifact first, I believe.
No, we were gonna do
Yunetta's
that
or something,
after we
or
escaped.
Foami's.
Because we're gonna have to go past another prison anyway. So we're gonna try to break them out before we alert the prisons of
I believe we
our
were gonna get
awareness.
Yunetta's first before.
Yeah. How about this? You guys go up with him. I don't think I'll be here, and wait for our information.
Okay.
Miss Ripley.
What is talking?
Jake.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but I'm sorry. This tension, I could cut it with a knife.
Oh, I thought it was Jake. Oh, sorry,
That
not
is
Jake. Wait, that's Jake. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
I apologize. I just perhaps we should just all go, take a minute
No.
to breathe. I think it's just dense down here. No real air to reach.
Trust me.
Miss.
If I even go air with this fucker, it won't be nice.
I think
Just
that's a good
stand
idea.
near me,
I'm gonna stay with you
please.
because I'm not gonna be a benefit either.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Ash is
with
calm
my-
and Shuma is calm. You guys can go help that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around Wolf. That's a bad thing.
Because I'm this close to incinerate this fucker where he stands.
See?
Try burning the tiefling.
Okay. Jake, would you like to stay with them?
Come here, kitty.
He's gonna look at them, and then he's gonna look at you guys walking away with Wolf, and
I'm
he'll
gonna do a
I don't
minor
know.
illusion smell of catnip.
I'm
Lonnie,
not sure if I know leaving them by themselves would be one thing wrong, but at the same time, allowing you to walk away with that,
We'll be
it's
fine.
we can take care of ourselves. Lonnie is a child. I whisper to Jake, we can take care of ourselves. Lonnie's a kid. She needs somebody who else to look after her.
I suppose you're right.
Just gonna,
It's just
I'm gonna walk to Jake, just like, Jake needs some. Let me see if I remember this correctly. Red book. She's gonna take out her spear, and she's like, please drop to a knee.
here, he'll drop to a knee.
I'm gonna just like tap both his shoulders with my spear, just like, as my knights, I wish for you to look after them. Make sure no harm comes to them, and they do not find themselves in harm's way. That is your knight's sworn duty.
He's on one knee, right? And he's got an arm over his face as he's kneeled down. And as he looks up at you, he's got those big Studio Ghibli tears running down his face. It's just like, I will do my best, ma'am.
I'll get you a little cape that has my symbol on it, so you know. So everyone knows who you are.
I appreciate it. Your faith in me is moving.
Oh,
I will not let you down.
you better not.
And he will bow to both of you, Ash and Shuma, before looking towards Wolf and being like, "And you fiend,
No.
That
if
is
I
an
find
accurate
you've done
statement.
any harm to these two and whatsoever, I will find you and I will behead thee." Deal? Wolf will just look at him and kind of just, sure. Whatever makes you happy.
To be fair, he's also. Oh well.
We walk away and we're out of earshot. It's just, I need more of those. He's so cute. So brave.
Ash just takes I think Ash just takes Mittens out of his bag and like just starts petting her.
Oh.
Oh, we're bringing
that?
out the pets.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring out my little white weasel.
Uh-oh.
As the group splits off
Again.
again, with Shuma and Ash going with Wolf to Ginada.
Always with
And
the party.
Lonnie and Ripley are waiting on a response from your friend. That's where we will end tonight's
And
session.
Jake,
Yay.
And Jake, of course, naturally. Standing guard, still crying just a little bit.
and don't worry,
After
he has the
being
smell of
magnificent.
catnip around.
Jake is our boy.
Jake's
He's
our
too
baby.
I love how it's gone from God, this guy's a little annoying to I love him.
I've always loved him.
I was
He's
actually
been my boy.
I was actually this close. I was actually this close of doing shocking grass on the guy, to be honest.
I was about to do Phantasmal Force of an image of Jake
Oh.
charging at him to decapitate him.
My first thought was like, dude, this guy just wants to drop his briefcase, take off his overcoat and his tie, and just fuck up your shit right now. But it's like thinking about it on his standpoint is this place is dirty. I'm not getting my suit dirty. I'm not dirtying my hands on this bitch. I'm walking
Oh.
away. That's like that was just my thought process. I was in wolf mode. Just thinking about just like, what would he think about these guys? And just like going through the process of just Shuma, annoying goat, Jake, literally a house cat, Ash, meh, Lonnie, I want to step on her, Ripley, that would look like a nice pair of shoes.
Oh God.
Just his whole thought process is just you are all worthless and something that can be easily thrown away.
Okay. It's good that the two morally great characters, I guess, went up with him.
Because he only thinks of Shuma as annoying and Ash is bleh. The other two
Ash
he would
is an ass.
expressively kill.
That's okay, don't worry. I have his image engraven on a thing, so now I can paint him for the guards at White Gulch, and then paint him out to be a not good person. And that way when
My
he lies
interpretation of him killing children. If you can see in this painting, he's eating babies.
It's a deep fake AI rendition of him.
Oh no. Hopefully it's not another porn scandal. Poor things.
Oh.
But that was his close. See him.